Thank you.
Then wait, then I'll read a little of this, and then you could go on to another incident, like when you passed out. And then I could read another, and then you could...
Oh,
at the
no, I'm not going to wait. Jack, we're not going to waste any time, and I'm not going to go through that. If that's what you've got in mind, you might as well stop now.
Oh, well,
No, thank you.
well, I wanted you to stay in your character as Francine, to sort of milk that dry.
There's no sense
I
to it,
think,
Jack.
Jack, it will work very well if maybe,
I've
well,
pills,
as part
took pills,
of the night,
penicillin
you
pills.
just talk.
Oh, I see.
Well, no.
Because you see, the great Moldy triumph, you've heard it, we've heard it, almost everybody has heard it because you've read it to people. It wouldn't be fun anymore. The fun is out of it now. We drain that just about as dry as you can drain it. Between ourselves, okay, maybe other people haven't heard it, but to me it's
The great Moldy triumph. You mean... Well, I'll read the first paragraph. And if I feel like going on, I'll try, but maybe I won't. The roly-poly flotilla girls manned the bridge of the gleaming new luxury liner, the SS Francis Francine. And the Francine had been famous in wartime for masquerading as a floating ladyfinger, and when surrounded by enemy ships, erupting into a smokescreen bubbles as her spunky aquamarines pulled out their plugs. After the war, she was converted into a luxury liner and massaged over the scalp with a champagne bottle, and all hung with costume jewelry. She slipped into the bubbly briny, and the tap-dancing flotilla girls saluted smartly, and their hairy scrotums mashed up under their spangled dance panties. Do you like that?
What's that about dance panties?
Do you like that, Frankie? Why? Is it irreverent to
Did he
American woman?
put your dance panties on?
no, I just don't like that. That's sort of and their hairy scrotums. Marvelous. I mean, really.
Heavenly.
Oh, Frankie, I think you...
No, Frankie. Didn't you have to at one time display the sexes of two sexes on one body? After all,
We won't
to
go
make
into that.
to make a living, didn't you?
Heavenly phantom of the night, what is this thing that gives you fright?
Doctor, tell me, please, is my brain a germ or a disease?
Right now, below the knees.
And the ship floated on the
And a good ship, lollipop.
lollipop on the lapping Atlantic, tweaked by the moon between nascent continents of nations, damn typewriter, tides that lap, wash and lap, like if typists don't understand a word, why do they put in a new word? Tides that wash and lap, like old bubble backwash. If the world could be considered the inside of a washing machine, with no clothes, no soap, no bleach, no point, awash forever, and churned by paddles. In this mood of frivolity, and that the world and everything in it is a mess of moldy laundry, alluringly grinding away like a rusty 1910 washing machine, its churning interior, churning and pouting, hypnotizing children that stare into them like a bird flying through corridors of ape mop water.
Oh,
Man,
mother.
I was a churning interior.
man, not yet being man, pulled by the tide through the foaming slush, pinpointed back as the whole cold ocean pulsated small again, then breaks and crashes against the porthole of the washer with furry noses pressed against it, and the clotted, seething lace panties and scanties, all silk and pink and brown stained, fomenting and storming and heaving and exploding in giant waves that threaten to extinguish libraries, The SS Francine floated giddy like some gilded bedroom slipper in an ocean of Weltschmelz. Oh, what can save the tweaky sequin slipper from sadness
Scotch tape, a piece of scotch tape.
and streamers draped around phonograph morning glories that thrummed in all the cabins, all playing Jane Powell's record of the Oceana Roll. I'm the only one who is faithful to my movie stars. Old movies were shown in the theater of the FF in the evening. Maria Montez flicks were the most shown.
Old movies never die, we just send them to Europe.
Also, Judy Canova flicks were popular. Usually there was no one on the bridge at such times, or even ever, and the flotilla girls were usually down in the bilge with the stokers. And that, oh, moldy writing.
Let me read something.
Oh, some of this is too purple for words. I can't go on. If you can read it, if you can bring yourself to read
And
that.
Judy Canova flicks were popular. Usually there was no one on the bridge at such times, or even ever, in the flotilla of girls were usually down in the bilge with the stokers, and that breed of creatures who position themselves underneath the ribaldness